All right, good. All right, Marko.
Yes.
Man, we got out of your talk, and it was, it's really like heady stuff. Yeah. And then before you started, you said, this is not going to have any practical application. But I mean, it seems like it's the start of something. Like, what are the implications of your paper?
One of the things I wanted to get into, but I was not able to get into with my studies, was we're not doing anything with wave dynamics and graphs. We propagate stuff and we can search stuff, we can grab stuff, but I really want to get into is what happens when two different types of energies hit each other and you have constructive or deconstructive interference. What does that mean when you have like a rubber sheet in essence oscillating on a graph? There are algorithms I bet out there that we could exploit that we're not even close to exploiting right now. We don't even think in those terms. But I just never came up with anything. I just don't have the novelty yet. But the more I study, hopefully I'll be able to come up with new algorithms that use these kind of wave dynamics.
And it was interesting the talk about multi-dimension and all that sort of thing. And I was talking to Mr. Donahoe. I was like, so what do you think the implications for this? He goes, I don't know. I think it's just more of an exercise at this point. And I was like, well, could this be the seed, like the very beginnings for a GPS where we're using it for cross-dimensional travel?
Well, so the multi-worlds concept is that like whenever there's a decision, the whole universe splits. But there's a moment where before it splits, it's interfering with itself, and so that's where you can compute in both realities at some time. And there's a moment in which two independent universes collide with each other. And this is kind of like the brain idea, membranes. So if you think of a universe as a sheet, and so when they split, it becomes two sheets. But there's a moment where the brains are interacting with each other. There's ripples. And so that's where you can leverage computation in both worlds at the same time.
Nice.
And so that is kind of something you can do.
So then you could, if you wanted to, travel to that universe where you did win the lottery just a couple of days ago, right? The Powerball, and then swap. Right?
No, unfortunately, you can't get free information. So that's not going to be possible.
All right. Well, thanks for the talk, and it was very entertaining, and we look forward to seeing the paper online.
Great. Thank you so much.
Cheers. Bye-bye.